The following video is geared towards a general audience. It can be enjoyed by both children and adults alike.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? Yes. I'd like a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style. Extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim. So, you want a burger? Yes. Alright, that'll be $3.99 at the next window, please. Thank you, sir. You have a good day now.
ERTL, the company that made a line of die-cast Thomas toys throughout the 90s, made their own short-lived wooden roadway system called Hometown Roadway in 2002, the same year Thomas Wooden Railway entered its silver age with its own wooden roadway branch. Like Thomas Wooden Railway's roadway track, the wooden road was smooth and designed for road vehicles instead of trains, which instead traveled along track that was grooved at the edges. This kind of road could also work with die-cast cars made by companies such as Hot Wheels and Matchbox. Perhaps because the target audience of young children was more interested in trains than road vehicles, this line sold poorly and was discontinued the following year. During this time, ERTL had received licenses from real-world companies for their destinations. These included Texaco, John Deere, Pez, and the subject of this discussion, McDonald's. Today I will be discussing the ERTL Hometown Roadway McDonald's drive-thru restaurant. This destination was sold both individually and as part of the on-the-go roadway set. The version I have is the one that was sold individually. Here's the front of the box, and here's the back. This side of the box advertises the various vehicles and accessories you could get at the time. So here's the McDonald's drive-thru restaurant out of the box. Besides the destination itself, it also comes with a sign for the drive-thru that can connect to the destination and a road adapter. This destination is very nicely decorated and features many memorable characters from McDonald's McDonaldland advertising campaign that aired throughout the 80s and 90s, including the confidently goofy Ronald McDonald, the lovable doofus Grimace, the flight challenged Birdie the Early Bird, and the troublemaking Hamburger. Right next to them on the south side is a menu board featuring the McDonald's Happy Meal mascots, as well as a window that's carved so you can fit a figure inside it. On the west side, you can see Ronald and his friends playing in the play place, with Ronald's legs going into one tube and the rest of his body coming out another. Hamburglar's just as confused as you probably are right now. On the east side, there's a revolving window, which you can turn to reveal Ronald, the Happy Meal mascots, or the Chicken McNugget buddies. On the north side, you can see Ronald and his friends looking out the window and waving goodbye to the customers as they leave the drive-thru and head home. This destination's road has a path like a switch that can either go straight or turn to the left. This can come in handy if you want to switch to a roadway destination that has a dead end, such as Thomas Wooden Railway's fire station or rescue hospital, but still have your wooden roadway layout be a complete circuit. It does beg the question of why Thomas Wooden Railway never had roadway switches available for individual sale. The only way you could get them is through the Zany Brainy exclusive Deluxe Chocolate Factory set. ERTL's Hometown Roadway line did have a set of road switches available for individual sale, but like everything else in that line, those are now rare and expensive. Now it's time to do a little side-by-side comparison. Here's the ERTL Hometown Roadway road adapter alongside two Thomas Wooden Railway track adapters, one from the line's Golden Age and one from the line's Silver Age. The ERTL Hometown Roadway road adapter only has road on one side, while the first Thomas Wooden Railway track adapter only has track on one side. The second Thomas Wooden Railway track adapter gives you the best of both worlds, as it has track on one side and road on the other. One drawback I have with this destination is that ERTL used cheaper quality wood than Learning Curve did with Thomas Wooden Railway's roadway track. This wood has bent out of shape from its age and as a result is not level with Thomas Wooden Railway's roadway track. Back in 2002, this destination would have sold for approximately $30 US. The pros of this destination are its attention to detail with many of McDonald's famous mascots, the revolving window, the switch-like path, and the inclusion of a road adapter. However, I do have to take some points off for using cheaper quality wood and for its line selling so poorly that it's now become rare and expensive as a result. Thus ends my discussion of the Hometown Roadway McDonald's drive-thru restaurant. If you're looking for a good destination for your wooden roadway, and if you can find this destination in good condition and for a good price, then I highly recommend it. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank my parents for getting this for me as a present in Christmas of 2021, and not just with the destination itself, but with the box, the sign, the road adapter, and this delivery truck that looks like it was a Happy Meal toy released a few years prior. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is FlyingDuckManGenesis, loving it.